around here, we're all working on our original material, and I've been working on a couple things. I don't really quite fancy myself as a songwriter, but I am a songwriter, if that makes sense. There's a lot of people who aren't songwriters who fancy themselves as songwriters. I mean, the operative word here is fancy. So anyway, but so here's one. Have you ever met someone who swept you off your feet and you didn't even know you were standing there, you know? You weren't expecting it, you weren't looking for it, nothing like that, you know, just... Whoa, baby, if I'd have seen you coming, I would have started running and I might have got away. Ooh, sweetheart, you hit me like a freight train. Now I'm feeling no pain, staring down the rails. Darling, you took me by surprise, and the ocean started rising, and the earth began to quake. I took one look into your eyes, you were off to the horizon. I was trembling in your way. Well, you hit me like a ton of bricks, a good stiff drink, and I like the kick. When I saw you slipping through that door, I begged for mercy, but I cried more. Honey, you know I'm not fooling. You know you broke the rules on the day. Stole my heart. You better watch us what you're doing, 'cause I might sneak up on you, tear you right apart. You hit me like a ton of bricks, good stiff drink, and I like a kick. When I saw you slamming through that door, I begged for mercy, but I cried more. Honey, you know I'm not fooling. You know you broke the rules on the day. You stole my heart. You better watch us what you're doing, 'cause I might sneak up on you, tear you right apart. I might steal up on you with one of Cupid's darts. I might steal up on you, tame your cheating heart. Thank you. Thank you. So Jim and I have a friend who, if she was still alive today, she would be here with us today, I'm sure. Her name was Miss Jeannie Powell. And I remember when they first opened up the farm market here, and me and Jeannie and Regina, we were sitting over there where Daryl and Mary and them were sitting, and Kathy and Nick and Drita and Lonnie and Cheney and Susan and Jacobs and Ernest, her and Joyce, everybody's here. Anyway, we were sitting around over there when they first opened the farm market. We had kind of our first little event, and Jeannie was here playing with us. And this was kind of her signature song. So after she left the planet, I went by where they blew her ashes out of a cannon at the Crittenton raft race. They blew some of her ashes. So I drove over there yesterday, and I thought, I was talking to Jeannie as I went over the bridge there, you know, and I'm going, Jeannie, I wonder if they'd blow me out of the cannon. How do you do that? You know, how do you get blown out of the cannon at the raft race? They kind of had to sneak her in there. I don't think that was exactly like kosher, but anyway. So Jeannie would do this song, and it's a fiddle tune. It's a French-Canadian fiddle tune called St. Anne's Reel, combined with some words written by Dave Mallet, who's a great songwriter, you know. He wrote Inch by Inch, Row by Row, and I don't know what else he wrote. He wrote this. What else did he write, Trina? Bunch of stuff. Yeah, he's kind of a famous songwriter. He must have fancied himself a songwriter. Unlike myself, who just happens to R1. I can't help it. I can't help it, they just pop out of me sometimes. I think what happens is when you are in this business, even on the local level or regional level, you learn so many songs and you sing so many songs and you start to get a feel for what the poetry of songs is, and you get a feel for the rhythms, and then songs just start kind of popping out of you after you've learned hundreds and hundreds of other people's songs. So it's kind of cool. Let's see if I can get tuned here. Oh, that's probably pretty good. It's a ghost story, and it's a good story for the kids. If there's any kids in here, come on around, or kids at heart. He was waiting for his ship to come and find him. A one-horse place, a friendly face, some coffee and a tiny trace of fiddling in the distance far behind him. A dime across the counter then, a shy hello, a brand new friend, and a walk along the street in wintry weather. A yellow light with an open door, I said, come on in, friends, there's room for more. Soon we're standing there inside together. He said, I've heard that tune before somewhere, but I can't remember when. Was it on some other distant shore? Did I hear it on the wind? Was it written in the sky above? I think I heard it from someone I love. Never heard it sound so sweet.